Coming in, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has reached Paris for his power-packed two-day visit to the French capital. Prime Minister Modi leading the power play when it comes to the defense acquisitions from the Indian side. Prime Minister Modi has now reached Paris for the power-packed two-day visit. Remember, he boarded the plane around 6:50 a.m. in the morning at Palam Airport. He will attend the Bastille Day parade as the guest of honor at the invitation of French President Emmanuel Macron. I'm joined by my colleague Payal Mehta on the broadcast. Payal, so Prime Minister Modi leading the power play after the successful visit in the United States. Now the two-day power-packed visit in Paris begins.
Well, absolutely. It's going to be a packed visit as far as the Prime Minister is concerned now in Paris as well. He's going to be having a number of important meetings. And most look forward to, as far as this visit is concerned, of course, is the Bastille Day, participation, which is, of course, a great yearly event as far as the country of France is really concerned. But more than anything else, the Prime Minister will be really looking forward to addressing the diaspora. That has become something which has become a usual, phenomenon. It's become a usual practice when the Prime Minister travels abroad. So there's a huge, welcome that is expected at the airport as well. And also, when he attends that particular event, he of course will be having multilateral and bilateral meeting and a very crucial private dinner, which is organized for the Prime Minister.
Right, I'm also joined by Abhishek Jha on the broadcast. Abhishek, Prime Minister Modi touching down in Paris, and also for Bastille Day celebration, there will be a tri-services contingent, which will also be part of the entire celebration. It's a new phase when it comes to Indo-French ties, where Prime Minister Modi leading the charge with bilaterals and bonhomie.
Of course, Ashman, the next 2 days are going to be action-packed in India-France bilateral relationship. It's a very historic moment when Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be, as a guest of honor in Bastille Day Parade in France or tomorrow. But before that, today he's going to have a meeting with Indian diaspora present in France. And as soon as he arrives, he will have a meeting. The huge diaspora presence is expected, who will be welcoming and greeting Prime Minister Modi. And then he will be also having bilateral meeting with the French minister and with the France President. And then Prime Minister Modi will also be having a meeting with the Senate leaders, Mr. Gerard Larcher, President of the Senate, and at around 8:45 p.m. Indian time, Prime Minister Modi will be having a meeting with French Prime Minister, Ms. Elisabeth Borne, and after that he will be having a community event as the iconic La Seine musical at around 11 p.m. That will be in Indian Standard Time, and thereafter around 12:30 p.m. Half hour past midnight, he will be having private dinner hosted by French President in his honor and welcome. So the day will be packed by so many events and meetings of Prime Minister Modi. He'll be meeting, bipartisan leaders, that is from both sides of the aisle. And tomorrow he'll be having this Bastille Day Parade where about 269 personnel from tri-service, Indian Army, Naval Forces and Air Forces, they will be taking part in that Bastille Day Parade celebration. Rafale jets have also been flown from India to France, which will be taking part along with the Indian tri-service contingent. And it will be a huge display of trust and friendship and partnership that India and France are enjoying. And this also commemorates the 25 years of India-France strategic partnership that was signed in 1998. So clearly in the last 25 years, India-France partnership has elevated to multiple levels. We have seen so many, improvements, so many areas of cooperation being there in terms of technological, trust or high-tech technology transfer that India is getting, defense pacts that India is having with France. The Rafale fighter jets are an epitome of the kind of trust and the strength the India-France bilateral partnership has been having over the last
I want to cut across to Sanjay.